remember that the clear, focused thought of a spiritual thinker carries more weight in the force, in the etheric network, than the vague, fuzzy thought of the average individual. So it's not about numbers, it's about intent and clarity. And to proceed from this point as if the war has already been won and act on that is going to be extremely helpful. And again, as I just said, we're in this time when things can change on a dime. I'll give you an example. Think about as far back as you can go in history. Humanity had the horse. The horse pulled plows, the horse went to war, the horse was travel, the horse was interaction between groups of people all over the globe. The horse was it for thousands of years. In one generation, when the car was invented, our whole economy changed. In one generation, a pattern that was thousands of years old. So things can change pretty quickly, but remember, things start on the mental plane, and it starts with thought. And part of the difficulty within the world community is a lot of people internally are having this battle between what they know mentally and spiritually and what their emotional body believes. Because you can know that humanity is a one life, but maybe you have certain prejudices that you grew up with as a child that are part of your astral emotional self. And there's, some healing to be done and some integration to be done within one's own self. So in reference to Dina's question there, the Civil War is within each of us. And it starts with our own integration and then our own action based on that highest and best integration.
So it sounds like that message from last fall was perhaps more about proceed as if the outcome is positive or the one, but not to be confused with the possibility that if that timelines could still shift or that free will could still intervene and change that, or is that not the case?
We could say that humanity is at that place where it's not only taking a step forward, but there's a new kingdom being born within humanity, the kingdom of conscious souls. And that birth is underway, whether we like it or not, because we're part of the planet and the planet is stepping forward and taking its next place. So the baby's going to be born, whether the mother's in the hospital or lying in a field somewhere. Our free will determine how difficult it's going to be, how much collateral damage there's going to be, but it will take place. We can prolong it, but we can't hold it off.